game, maybe go for a few plants on Ladon. Here's the deal.
Whoa.
Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
Now you got yourself a problem, partner. Go ahead. Try your... You really want to do this the hard way, huh? What can I say, partner? Go! Shoot me now or this is over! I need a more... That one nearly gave me a haircut. Just walk away! My apologies, mister. Oh, Lord. This is Come on. Load up now.
We'll take it from here.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie. Go on then, boy.
This ain't my first time, mister. You ready to die?
That's it, run! Coward! Excuse me, mister.
Thank you kindly. Hey, look where you're going. Hello, sir. Please be aware of the social... One thing I will ask you to... Now are you?
Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing...
Farland.
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Because I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that? I wonder to say.
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like, that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, my father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And his labors. My father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were... He was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. Then off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
It's a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Yeah! Telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Nice job, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston. That's
Come
it.
on.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Come on, boys.
Go!
Get right and giddy up.
your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll look at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Let's go.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like. Grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land, and for 10 years we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. Menace. And men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes.
Right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that out here. That's sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime, apart from political discourse.
Horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. How do you do, sir?
You sure government's doing, sir?
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the truck.
Ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please,
As free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
there's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with it.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one!
Come on,
Bring
boy.
it down together! Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso! Marston! Whoa! Now he's a fighter, that one!
Come on now!
to it.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on, let's go!
Relax now. This don't feel too good.
Show me what you
Come
got,
on.
boy!
Come on. Nearly got it.
Marston! See it, boy!
Calm it down.
Boy!
That's it. See? We're friends now.
Good work! I'm impressed, Marston. Let me I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.